Hello, this is Falterpire. Today's video is going to be a Caitan increasing stab run. My plan is to play through all of at least one deck with each character on the new patch, showing off various things. And it's Caitan's turn. So, I don't know that we're going to hit that, but... So, the reason I'm doing increasing stab is because I want to try and use take advantage of the changes to the passives. Most notable being, we now draw a strike or spell from your deck every turn is the new level 10, which of course goes very great with decks that want to draw the same spell over and over again, which means increasing stab. So, obviously, one increasing stab, duh. Aside from that, I think we want 2 copies of focus, that's pretty okay. I think. So, one note here is that we can't afford to run any strikes or any spells because of how, because levels and bats can draw either one, and we want to make sure that we always get back increasing stab. Which means this is going to be slightly different from how you might build an increasing stab deck for other characters, where normally I would have, like, Pocket Sand, for example. So, the question then becomes, if I can't... I'm trying to figure out what cards I want. Sorry, which mana cards I want. Let's go... Oh, I actually like shifting focus. Let's go 5 mana cards. So, the question is, of course, if we cannot run any spells, what else does the deck have? And the answer is just stuff, you know? So, we have the 1 strike draw. The other strike draw is going to... Oh, right. Frost Enchantment. I forget that works. But the other thing is, if we can create spells that we could then play, that would work. So, Sunder might be an okay option, for example. Or Ada Defense. Because being able to get back into strike stance is nice, because we get value out of that. And Ada Def, we are going to be playing not necessarily the fastest deck, so... that could be useful. And then Sunder seems maybe okay. I'm debating what else I could have. Haunted Memories would let us get a variety of things. Martial Prism actually would help us deal with stuff. So I'm basically, there are a lot of things that we could do here. I think we're going to be a relatively aggressive deck, which means that I don't necessarily want to invest a bunch in cards that would be useful in the context of like a more defensive run. Okay, so I have Create searched for right now. I don't know if there's actually anything else that Create-wise that we would actually want. Yeah. Did I actually end up adding anything to Create? Yeah, I added those. Okay, let's think. Thinking is difficult for me, so you'll have to wait a moment while I get that sorted. Okay, so strike draw, blood visions, it's fine. None of that is particularly. Legendary strike is okay, just because it is a strike. It is another strike, but we can only draw it once, so not a big deal. Armory we don't usually actually want to take, but if we have to take it, it's not the end of the world. I'm trying to think if there are any other... I don't think there are any other strikes that would really work for the increasing strike plan. No. Okay, so we have our strikes. We then need... Enraging Focus could be good. Mana Cycle could be good. Oh, we could add like... but we don't have the draw for Reclamation, so never mind. That's not great. Forbid... Or Decreasing Mana could be good. Sanctity, I think, is definitely going to be one of our cards. And even we're not winning in 1 turn. I don't think Deathsmith does much for us. Things like most cards I would normally want to run in a Caitan list, we don't actually want here. Could just add another mana card. I mean, this is funny. Okay, we'll pretend that that's good enough. Careful aim is okay, but it's a card that I tend to not value much. Icy Revelry I think is pretty okay just because of the value you get out of that one thing. Out of cheating. Flagrantly. No, the value that you get out of just having extra, the potential from idols. I don't think this is anything. Battle Glory is very good. Emergency Shield is pretty good. Mental Growth is fine, I guess. Power Surge is not really anything. Spark is pretty good, I think. Arcane Focus doesn't do anything for us. So it is a little bit of an awkward deck in that, you know, we have like 3 cards we care about. And then everything else is just placeholders that we pick up only if we can't get the card that we actually want. That should be okay. Okay, so no, the name is totally accurate. Don't worry. And endurance could be a problem. All of these could be problems, actually, but usually this is a pretty easy idle combo, so obviously we go Ramparts for the strike draw. Valley versus Plains, I think, is less important. We're fighting Violator, so if we could potentially pick up Evasion here, that'd be good. And then more card rewards aren't actually that useful to us necessarily. Take a little bit of extra max mana. Doesn't hurt. Alright. Mana. And Charred Hobble is fine. This will help us overcome Fortress, which I think is worth it. Because it gives us plus 14%. Okay, so strike draw. That'll help. This is great. Very happy with this overall. Could go through these two, but there's no reason to take the extra fight, I think. All right. So another change here, though, is that increasing step is a little bit weaker now because strike stance, I believe, is now a flat bonus per strike instead of being a... Whereas before it was a... whatever. Give me a second. Whereas before, yeah, it was a percentage. All right, I could redraw whatever, but I think our best bet here is actually just to go. Yeah. We may as well shuffle at this point. Should have put in Pocket Shield, honestly. That was a mistake, not including Pocket Shield. I was like, I don't want Pocket Sand, but Pocket Shield would have still been good. This is the most unfortunate possible hand. Fortunately, it works out. Void Hardened Skin. We're going to need that for Violator, potentially. This is good. Potentially reduce our damage taken by quite a bit. This fight can be annoying. We are only doing single hits, but... Just go bonk, bonk, bonk. Yeah, because this guy could just set up a bunch of Reflect. But we do also get health back whenever we change stances, which is, you know, something. as well change stance here. Got a little bit of healing. And we end up at max recoverable here. Like I said, armory is kind of the weakest option here. It does draw strikes, but I don't think we're quite desperate enough to take it yet. There's a 50-50 chance that we come out of here not sad. Might as well do this. And get that. I won't be able to use it this turn, but that's fine. Then yeah, the force shuffle comes in. May as well get that up. Slightly awkward. It's fine. Realizing I should have taken the armory. Or taken the second, whatchamacallit. Really? Okay, we did get what we wanted. We could also take this, but I think Enraged Persistence is enough better. So what I should have done is I should have put Frost Enchantment. Because like Frost Enchantment is just better than Armory here, because we only have the one strike. And we only plan to have the one strike. This fight got nerfed slightly this patch, which is nice. Let's do this. It's annoying. Some damage. So close. Absolutely wish we had some growth. So, mana is kind of our big concern right now. Should consider just playing the White Hardened skin. Alright, this should be lethal. Okay. So we could reroll here, but I want to have the reroll token for that. What am I removing becomes the next question. The heroic recovery seems okay. I think that's the best option here. And then I think, obviously, increasing stab is the first upgrade. I think we may cut. I think we cut one of the. I think actually no, we cut the stone skin over the Ada Def. I think it was a sturdy source, but so there's actually a chance we could also get a whatever focus here. Should be nice, although we don't need it. Close to actually getting that kill. Yeah, we may as well do this here. Alright, there's that burn proc that I was looking for. And that won't draw anything. Alright. No point playing that. Just saves mana. And that's lethal. We don't really have the mana for that, but I'm still going to take it. Extra max shield is whatever. It's fine. Fortunately, we do not get shocked. Is that going to be lethal? Yes. In that case, it's worth it. We do take a decent amount of status there, but we now guarantee the kill here. May as well get that little bit. Oh, I should have used the cursed apple for the extra healing. Elemental prowess. Yeah, mana boost I think is actually better than powerful here. Force the shuffle here in a moment. Aha. Good dunked on. So close. Just go and do this, I think. Because we're going to get the kill next turn anyway, so. There we go. Nice and clean. I would like the growth. I think I can afford to take that. No, we can't afford to take the minus one mana every turn. Upgrade doesn't do anything really for us. This upgrade, this green 0 mana is actually pretty good. It's the only one of like our draw cards that we actually want to upgrade. I think we just move. All right, so not that many cards here that we actually care about. Like, Crystal Egg is okay. That's it. It's the whole list. Okay. unfortunately, this is where we get to meet hunger. And the thing about Berserk is that means we can now always only kill one dork at a time. Oh, I messed up here because this is actually going to put us in detonation range and shock range. We are going to get set on fire here. And we can at least pop off the whatever. Oof. All of that pain was just from the shock. Sure. Have a bad day. Yeah, Bloodsplague is not bad. Battle Glory is better though. Battle Glory can be awkward. I have to be a little careful with it. I don't even know why I bothered doing this. I do not care about this gym. I don't care about this gym. It's like I'm in Star Trek or something. I should have done that first, probably. Yeah, so like here, this technically caused me a problem because it meant that I was fatigued. But I could have just not played it. I wanted to get the I guess it didn't really matter because I was going to get, I need to get the focus out, so. Could do that. Bye. That's mana. That's actually good. Battle Axe is so good for increasing stab though, especially into hunger. Can I even afford like 8 of death we just can't afford most of the time. Could go here. Vindictive Focus is probably better than the idle rewards. Oh yeah, I just got mixed up for a second there about which number I was looking at. Because I thought for a second there it had said that I was getting 4 mana from it. I know I should have only been getting 3. I don't know why I did this. I should have transformed the Charred Focus. And played out the whatevers. Yeah, we're going to play that. Just a nice chill run. There we go. Yeah, take the mana. Probably, possibly upgrade the mana. 44% is such a weird number. This upgrade makes this a whole lot easier to play out, which I think is worth it. It's debatable though. We're not really in a great position for Baelator. So, are there any Cobras at all? It looks like 0 Cobras, so no evasion from those. Which is a little unfortunate, I do not know. Because my plan for Baelator was basically evasion, and we have not picked up any. And none evasion is less than the target amount that I was hoping to get. I think it is safe to say. Right, yeah, my target number was some, and instead I got none. I feel pretty confident saying that those are not the same number. Right, the Mystical Bloom has been worth like, I don't know, 3-4 mana every fight. Like, it helps we keep getting it turn 1 in the opening hand. Happy with that. It's a waste of the shocked, but Doom proc. Healing back all the hard work I'd done. Now let's go do this. Nice. And now we're good to go. Because the nice thing is we are guaranteed to draw. Like, level 10 passive is really nice because it means we aren't at all at the mercy of RNG on draws. Like, we never have a turn where we can't play, or we just don't draw it at all, which is so nice. Should have probably taken the mana instead, but you know, I like to live dangerously. Sure. I think the extra draw is good. I don't know. Like, I want to start cutting bad mana cards, but I don't have so much mana that I can really afford to cut. I guess we cut Shifting Focus, which is debatable. We can get a good mana card from this fight coming up. Ooh. Do we need this? I don't think we do. I think the extra healing is probably more valuable. Nice. And we'll just save the rest of the mana for next turn. Do that. Got him. Yeah, we're absolutely going to reroll to get Spectral Focus here. No, you're tunnel visioning. Alright, it's the red one. You can tell from the little thing underneath it. That has to go. That has to go almost immediately. Good news is we can only accidentally draw it once. The nice thing is it will give us a stance change. Consider doing that just to get the extra growth. I don't think it's quite worth it. All right. Unfortunately, we lost our Frost Ruin. We have 2 ways to get it back, potentially. Yeah, there's one of them. There we go. Seems like a good place to end the turn. Let's draw some cards. Oh man, if I'd realized how close I was, I would have just gotten the strike out. I just assumed I was going to be far enough away that it wasn't worth it. So, you get attacked one more time. But we do still have Frost Room. So, what if you just did not get a turn? We're going to freeze ourselves for good measure. Bye. Thank you for playing. So, what is this one out? 6x2 plus 6, which is just straight better than... Yeah, okay, that's actually perfect. So this is just going to be a straight up improvement. We are actually cutting increasing stab here. That's not anything. That's okay. Yeah, because this is going to increase faster. BRB cutting increasing stab for my increasing stab deck. As a win condition, you are irreplaceable. All right, we can pick up some evasion here. Possibly here. Oh, that one's harder. Possibly here. So we can guarantee get evasion there from Dead of Night. Although, no guarantee we can actually, get it. Pitch that. God. Delicious. Just setting up for next turn, basically. We also get just so much growth out of that, which is mighty convenient. Random status, there's a chance we can just win. Please. There we go. And yeah, battle ready is still good. Yeah, just take battle ready. This is actually worse than what we have. This is probably better than that, honestly. Duple Tome is a little sketchier than it normally would be here, just because of how things tend to shake out. But it's not worthless by any means. Just pitch that. Absolutely no luck. Well, I say no luck. We have less than an ideal amount of luck. That's actually going to kill, which is pretty cool to me. Okay. So this is the convenient part where just goes away. Problem solved. Hey, we didn't even have to reroll for it. There's a Dead of Night. Take through muck is fun. Is it good? That's not important. Oh, I messed up because now Can't get the value out of that. God. Alright, I was hoping to get some mana, but it's okay. We'll just corner and strike this turn. We've picked up yet that Elemental Prowess is pretty good. And it's kind of subtle. It's not something that's easy to pick up on. You have to be pretty clever to figure that one out. But it's true. And here we go. Lethal. Yeah. I like Dig Through Muck, but Sharpest Instance is more likely to just save our ass. Can spay later. Just go here. Lazy. Take the removal. Get rid of J'accuse. Slowing us down, man. Honestly, we may not need the Heroic Recovery. All right, we're now cursed. Oh, because we forced the shuffle immediately, of course. Duh. It's like, why didn't we get... Bye. So this is mana that we draw, but the downside of it... Oh, it now has loose health attached to it, which is not really a problem. The big downside with this one is just that it ups our fatigue faster. I think that is enough that I would rather have Corrupted Font. Sure. So most of the strike upgrades are actually worthless to us. Like, draw 2 strikes is nothing. Alright, that's still... It's actually okay. We should just upgrade that. We cut... What? The other 8 of def? Yeah. Like, I don't think swap stancing is that important. Stance swapping. Could have the potential of getting other Dead of Night here, which would be fine. Honestly, we can get rid of that safely. Just prevent this poison from coming out. All right. Come on. Really? Guess we need some damage. We just needed either of those to hit. We have like... Oh, the odds of all of those missing was like 1 in 16. Alright, second Dead of Night though. I'm happy to hit that 1 in 4. I think that's obviously more important. Sure. Duplicate those. Should actually do this just in case there's anything that would make a difference. Whatever, we eat a tiny amount of damage. And then we kill. Nice Fortress 10 you got there. It's going to do nothing for you. One day buffed the damage dealt stats applied by allies in this patch, but it doesn't matter because it's still literally used. Like, the problem isn't that it's not good and the dex is not good. Yeah, well. No point going all yelling at clouds at this. No point doing this. I should have just, well, it's fine. Should do this, because there's, oh, I could have known that's what I was drawing. Getting all that extra mana this turn. Alright. That should put me in a good position for this turn. Thank you for playing. And now this should give me the kill. Goodbye. Sure. I don't think we have the disruption cards. Back emergency mana is good. This is now useless, but I don't think we need this at this point. Like, the 2 healing is not going to make the difference against Bay later. Oh, I'm holding it. Duh. I'm very clever. The important thing, that clown show turn aside, is that we're fine. Wow, I'm really glad that we got hidden so that we could evade some hits. That time I actually did get to evade. Hooray. And Frost Barrier and Flex is annoying, but not a huge concern. Oh, this is actually the one place where this not being increased except is a downside. Because now so one fun thing here, though, is that the way this is going to shake out... Oh, man, that's even better. They just go away entirely. Yeah, let's go ahead and draw some cards. Oh, well, this is going to burn up my purity, but that's fine. So one key thing here, get rid of the fortress, but this is, I think, a better deal. Oh, but gaining shield was a mistake, of course. Because it, I forgot that gaining shield was going to cause that, have that side effect. Oh. It's actually a little unfortunate at this point that all right. All right. This is going to work out. Slightly awkward, but we've got it. Kind of punished for not keeping the frost robes, but you know. Got to get a screenshot of the overkill. And there's that done. So yeah, increasing stab Caitan. You play increasing stab until everything's dead. It's that simple. That's gonna be it for this time. I will see you next time. Till then, toodles.